back to the Glorpcast.
Hey, welcome again.
Shut up. I
Make
hate
me
you.
fine.
Whoa.
Ooh, we're being
Things are
good
getting
roommates
tense.
here.
Yeah. If there's any fan artists out there, please draw yaoi of us. We'd appreciate it.
It'd be magical.
We are live from our McDonald's play place, or at least it used to be. They have since demolished it. We're kind of sitting in a pile of rubble right now.
But it's still our home. Still our home.
Not for long.
No, not for
I'm
long
leaving
at all.
you.
That's what they all say.
What do you mean by that? Do
Don't
they come
worry
back?
about it. No, they have yet to come back.
Oh. But they might.
They might. I'm still hopeful.
They might.
I think this is why that guy told me I was delusional.
I'm personally eyeing the Denny's across the street. That might be my next place.
They don't have a play place, but we can just like stay in there because they never close. As long as we keep ordering food, we'll just rack up a big tab and then never leave, so we don't have to pay it.
Hold on, that's actually genius. Why has nobody done that?
Because they're unintelligent and they have social standards or something like that.
Because you don't have to pay. So you just keep ordering food, being like, oh, I'm not ready for my check yet. No, I'll have like one more plate of pancakes.
Another
and then you
waffle.
Take a nap.
Another waffle. One
500.
more waffle, please.
One more waffle, please.
Yes.
That's our human impression.
Yep. Been working on that one for a while.
Oh yeah. I think it's been working. You know, the other day, some humans, I think they were flirting with me. They were like telling me to, like, asking who I was, asking me to get out. Because I'd like gone into their car.
Oh, they totally wanted you. They were totally into you.
I mean, like they were saying I was like breaking in, but it was a 1992 Honda Beat with a 2-wheel drive. How could I not go inside of that?
Honestly, where were you?
In the 1992 Honda Beat with a 2-wheel drive.
Understandable.
It was red.
It was red. I love that.
What's your favorite color? Because like humans are the species that can see the least colors.
Ooh, I love X-ray. That's my closer to like the or the ultraviolet side of X-ray. I love that combination right there.
Yeah, I'm personally more on the microwave side.
Ooh, that's a good one too. You like them wide bands, yeah.
Oh yeah. If you ever, this is to any humans, if you ever are just curious what a microwave looks like, your phones can't actually record it. You just have to record it and put it in the microwave and start it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll show you.
It'll
really
also
cool.
charge your phone.
Yeah. Yep. It also charge your microwave.
Yeah.
You know what I use microwaves for?
What do you use microwaves for?
I use it for my syrup.
That's a good use for it because it warms up the syrup and like it's less thick, so you can apply it easier. And then when it cools down, it thickens up again.
Exactly.
And like it gets
so you can,
into
like,
the food better.
Coat yourself in it.
Right.
The food.
Yeah, the food.
What? No, I thought you covered yourself in syrup. Isn't that what humans do?
I mean, I think that's how you're supposed to eat things. You cover yourself in said thing, and then you eat it.
But it's on you. You
right.
Can't
you eat it through your skin, though. I think.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Do I have a mouth? Yeah, I think you must have a mouth then. I don't. Do I have a mouth?
You have a mouth. You just don't use it.
That's true, because I can photosynthesize, so I don't need it. Give your palm trees Diet Dr. Pepper. They love it.
We can vouch. Plants love Dr. Pepper. All of them.
Exclusively give it Dr. Pepper. Water's actually really bad for them.
I also hear if you nacho cheese is really good for them.
Yeah.
NyQuil. There's a whole list of things that's really good for plants.
If you keep pouring NyQuil in white plants, it might turn them blue.
It might.
It just means they're asleep.
Or they'll turn black.
Yeah.
Might shrivel up a little, but that just means they're resting.
Yeah.
Same with people.
Yeah.
People can also eat a lot of syrup and nacho cheese and NyQuil.
Yeah.
Have you ever had aloe vera? Like, just eaten it?
No, the one time I've interacted with aloe, it's like given me an allergic reaction.
An allergic reaction?
Yeah, so I touched a really hot rock once, and then I put it on the burn, right? Because that's what the humans told me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then my
Yeah.
hand started burning even more. And then like it turned
Even
like
more?
it got itchy and like
Did it turn blue?
yeah.
Oh. That's unfortunate. They really got you. They pranked you.
They
right
did
there.
prank me. But I hear it tastes good.
It doesn't.
Ah.
There's this aloe drink you can get at human stores, and it's got this like it's this really tall bottle. It's a really thick drink. It's chunky. Like the drink is chunky. It is so weird. It is so weird.
Huh.
Don't recommend unless you like chunky things.
I mean, I don't think I like chunky when I'm trying to drink something though. It's like the wrong texture there.
Actually, I think you should. I think you should.
It'd be
That
fun.
actually happened when I was one time I got this vending machine yogurt drink. That's what it advertised itself as. That was chunky and not in a good way.
Yeah. Can't trust them vending machines.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of clankers. That's
It was
what they
in-
are.
Whoa.
We can't say that here.
We gotta talk PC.
PCO.
Yeah. It's humans are like really about that, you know.
That's true.
They're kind of introducing robots into their world, and we don't want to start like insulting the robots now, because then they'll start
That's true. Then
a
they'll
war
start,
against the
they'll
humans
get
later.
mad. I mean, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to clarify that like the humanoid ones, they're cool. It's specifically the vending machines. Like,
I mean, some vending machines are good.
I've never met a good vending machine.
Have you been to Japan?
A couple of
They have
times.
cigarette vending machines there.
That's true. That's very true. But they
It's
weren't
sick
smart
as
enough to
hell.
introduce themselves to me, so I didn't get to meet them properly.
I mean, has a vending machine ever introduced itself to you?
Unfortunately.
Oh. It's not
And then
really-
it didn't give me my
it's not really
product.
nice. What'd you get?
I didn't. I went to get like
Oh.
I went to get a bag of chips, you know, so I could like return back into our ball pit at our play place. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, it just didn't give that to me, and it went, "Hey, thanks for the money," and ran away.
Oh, it ran away?
You know, looking back, that might not have been a vending machine. I think that was a guy on a garbage truck.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
I think you're.
I
don't-
owe
I don't know
vending
how you
machines
mix
an
them up,
apology.
I'm gonna be honest.
They're both
Vending
very
machines are really,
large
like-
mechanical objects that sometimes disperse goodies. And will also crush your hand
they're-
if you put them in the wrong part.
I mean, that is true. That is true. Did you know there's more humans that die of vending machines than shark attacks?
That's obvious because sharks aren't even that scary. Like, humans just demonize them for no reason. Vending machines, on the other hand, will fall on
Because they
you.
have pointy teeth. Vending machines don't have pointy teeth.
No, vending machines have like 1,000 pounds behind them. On like,
But like,
tiny legs, so
but
they're
there's no
really easy
pointy
to tip
teeth.
over.
They have tiny legs, so they can't chase you. They're not even supposed to be that scary. It's like a thwomp in Mario, you know? It's just big. You can easily dodge it. Okay, wait. What do you think about like the Zathuran vending machine sharks?
Now those are terrifying, because they're more vending machine than they are shark, but they have the shark anatomy that makes they see like earth sharks aren't actually that scary. They're not the scary thing in the ocean,
Mm,
but
but they've got pointy teeth.
they got pointy teeth. So they look really intimidating. Now these vending machines, they're scary because they have vending machine logic with shark hardware, and that's
Mm-hmm.
completely terrifying. Not my favorite
Yeah,
thing in the
like
world.
if I saw a shark that was also a vending machine, I would probably shit myself.
Yeah, I can second that.
I mean, have you ever been to Zathura?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it is legitimately. I was going on a wildlife tour there because they have a bunch of really cool animals, right? Well, believe it or not, a whole pack of vending machine sharks swam up to us through the air. They swim in the air, by the way, and they started attacking us. Like I barely got out alive. I lost my left pinky toe.
damn. We need those too,
Yeah.
like really.
Mm-hmm. I have to get a prosthetic.
That's
And
crazy.
it's not even a good prosthetic. It's like a green Cheeto.
Ooh.
I mean, I
That's true
guess if I'm
cuz
hungry,
you have two less arms than I do, so it's like or no, you have like four less
I have
arms than I
four
do.
less arms.
Yeah, so it's like you if I lost that I'd be like, well, that's kind of annoying, but like for you, ooh. Yeah, that is bad. That's like really bad.
I mean, I think we talked about this in other episodes. I do use telepathy to float, so I don't have to use my arms or legs. But
Right.
if I did need to use my arms and legs,
The pinky toe is like valuable.
mm-hmm.
My limbs grow back though. I don't know about yours.
No, not mine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tradition for our species to slowly fall apart,
Yeah.
and then use green Cheetos to replace any parts that fall off. Like my grandma, her whole head fell off, and we just have big Cheeto there.
I was gonna say, did you replace the head or the body?
The head.
Ah,
She's a lot quieter now, and we like it.
understandable. Doesn't call robots the C word.
Yeah, yeah. Because we're trying to move past that. We're trying to move past that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Which, if there's any robots watching too, we love you, as long as you're not a vending machine shark.
Yes.
I think Zathura also has like a turtle that is also a banjo.
Oh my god, I've heard of banjo turtles. Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like as they swim by, they play this like it's like the air strums the strings. I don't know why all their sea creatures swim in the air there. Maybe that's why Earth is so
It's really
terrifying.
odd.
Is that like because the atmosphere there is just like it's thick, but it's still
Hmm.
like not a liquid. Whereas on Earth, in the oceans, it is a liquid. And it's like hard for us to deal with liquids, but air we can deal with even if it is real thick. But yeah, they're banjo turtles swim through the air too, and they play their little songs, and it's kind of neat. I like it.
Hmm. They're a lot more friendly than the vending machine sharks.
I've only lost one
Except
arm
for the
to one of
fact
them.
you lost an arm to a banjo turtle.
Yeah.
But you said you didn't go to Zathura. Was this at a zoo or something?
This was at a zoo. I had too much to drink and broke into the enclosure. And tried to play it like a banjo, and then it bit my arm off, and that was a fun 2 weeks
They do
while
have
it had to
teeth.
grow back. They're also carnivorous, apparently. That one was
Hmm.
just really hungry.
I mean, normally they are like big predators in the area. They only have one natural predator, I think, and it's like a vacuum cleaner. It's just a vacuum cleaner.
I mean, that's my weakness too, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten trapped in those
Ha-
before. On those
Trapped
before.
in them,
On them.
on them,
On them.
or in them.
On them.
Because I know your body can convert into like a jello-like form.
Yeah.
Be honest with me. Did you get jelloed into a vacuum cleaner?
I might have that one that one Venusian got a little freaky on me and whipped out the vacuum, and next thing I know, I'm being like tossed out the door in like a bag.
Oh,
So like that was an experience.
I mean that's kind of a classic though.
That is.
You haven't really hooked up with a Venusian until she's hit you with the vacuum cleaner.
The vacuum cleaner, and then you find yourself in the street the next day. That's how you know it was a good night. You just don't get to remember it the first time.
Yep.
I have not been
You have
back.
to go to like. Why not?
I got
I
banned
hear
from
they're.
yeah.
Oh,
I
I
got
heard they like invented new stuff there.
I don't doubt they did, but I got banned there because I counted cards at the like slime farm gambling event. So they banned me from the whole planet.
Wait, isn't the whole point of the card game to count the cards?
Count the cards. They just didn't like my existence.
That's kind of. It's kind of racist.
They're like that sometimes.
They're like that sometimes. I mean, never to go to Venusia.
Right.
Any Venusians out there? Come on, unban this guy.
Honestly.
He just wants to gamble.
I just want to gamble and get tossed out of your house in a vacuum cleaner. Like, come on.
I mean, well, they don't use vacuum cleaners anymore. Like I said, there's some innovations.
Now I really got to go back.
You know the Tesla Optimus robot that they unveiled here?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, Elon Musk is a Venusian.
Yeah.
And
oh, that explains why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it explains a lot.
Yeah. Earth's not ready for that conversation yet.
One day, maybe during the invasion, which is coming, guys. Do not worry, we have not postponed it or anything.
Our ships are just stuck in hyperspace traffic again.
I'm not gonna name, the planet where the traffic is currently stuck at, but it is Venusia.
Yep.
We thought it would be Kepler, but they seem to be doing really good with this. Actually,
they're
kind of ready.
Yeah.
They're sitting behind the moon.
They never behave themselves. That's the worst. I mean, we love our fans from there, but they never behave themselves. Like, y'all are always the first one to whip out cameras when they say no cameras. Area 51. Granted, Area 51's rules are dumb, so I stand behind the Keplerites.
Yeah,
but
because it's advertised. I mean, the whole thing about Area 51 is that it's a scam. It's advertised as like a place where aliens can come and see humans and learn about humans, and then they just put us in like rooms.
Like I said, last time I was there, they gave me a spleen. I can pee now.
That's not how that works.
Right. But I can, though.
What color is it?
Purple? What color is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
That said,
have you tasted it?
Not yet. No, I'm too scared because.
Is it NyQuil? If it's NyQuil?
It could be NyQuil. I burned a hole in the cup last time I tried.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know. I think that's how it's supposed to be, though.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either.
But
the weird part is I have no urethra either, so I just can't. It just is what it is.
It just comes out somewhere.
Somewhere. It's a different leak each time.
Different leak?
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2.
That's a movie right there.
Oh yeah, certainly is a movie. The orangutan, dude. One of the best alien reps in any movie,
Yeah.
Like they nailed how she acted, how she was intelligent, just like aliens are, because so many humans don't think orangutans are intelligent.
Right.
Speaking of which, the all of the Planet of the Apes movies,
Yeah, those are
that's
like
just
live action.
Zorpia.
Yeah. That's real, by the way. That's in the future. Humans
Hmm.
don't know that yet. That's gonna happen to you all.
It's gonna happen. The movie where it like did happen, or it was happening in like 2012, it was kind of interpretive, because it we're still setting it up. This is once again part of the invasion. This is part of the invasion. But we do want it to happen by at least 2050 is when we'll start sending the virus out.
Right.
Hmm.
In the meantime, watch your zoos. Because they started building rockets again.
Hmm. Hmm. Yep, you might have to like code Harambe, your local orangutan.
Yeah, just make sure it's like the right one though.
Yeah, yeah. If you just start like,
If you just start
you
murking
know,
orangutans, bad things will come to you. It's like actually bad luck though.
it is terrible, terrible luck. And the bad luck is just more orangutans. They will find
Yeah.
you.
Like
Happened to my uncle.
you'll get black bagged in the middle of the night and next thing you know you're on the moon. You don't want to be on the moon. Trust me.
Nope.
We've been there.
There are bad things on the moon.
Very bad things on the moon.
Hmm.
But at least it's Earth's moon. I mean, they used to just take you to Europa, but then the wasps got in their ship
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So
That was kind of do justice.
yeah. So now they just drop you off on Earth's moon and there's like nothing to do there, but there is stuff there.
There is stuff there.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie Humans Made It, Apollo 13? There was like a an alien on the moon that was like killing the astronauts or something stupid like that.
And no, that wasn't Apollo 13. That was like Apollo 21 or something like that. I think is what it was called.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Because Apollo 13 was the one about the humans' failure, and then them like
Oh, that one was hilarious.
yeah,
It's because it's crazy. Humans just haven't figured out space travel. Did you see? Uh, the NASA unveiled the suits they're gonna be wearing for the next moon expedition.
huh? I did.
Yeah, they don't. They kind of look like modern versions of the ones that they wore last time.
I mean,
I like them at
if it ain't
least.
broke, don't fix it. I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy.
Um.
They haven't figured out space travel, but they've got CDs. Like we're still rocking vinyls where we're from, mainly because like we don't
Uh
listen to
huh.
music. That's just to record our like the galactic prime minister's speeches. But like
Hmm.
we still use
I mean,
vinyl.
he started doing cassettes.
Did he? Okay, so we're moving up
Yeah.
in the totem tree. But yeah, humans are like on digital stuff now. We, we haven't
We barely have internet.
honestly like we have to go steal from that's why we went to the McDonald's in the first place I mean your average McDonald's had faster Wi-Fi than half the galaxy combined.
Hmm.
And that's why
Which
we're
is not
stuck on
saying
Earth.
much.
Right, we're stuck on Earth though because it's like we could go elsewhere, but we've gotten so like addicted to this, human media stuff that we can't go back. Y'all don't even have good media. It's just convenient.
Hmm. I mean, that's why I've been thinking of just quitting human media, and then honestly, probably just probing any human that like comes across me.
There we go. That's some real entertainment right there. Kids these days don't
Oh yeah.
like abduct and probe anymore. All they know is just observe humanity and respect human wildlife. When was the last time you dismembered a cow? It's just kids these days don't know anymore.
They don't. You gotta like get the eyelids. You gotta perfectly sculpt out the organs. It was an art. One
Like
that's being lost.
when we were young,
No blood on the ground.
right? When we were young, what we used to do is we would break into like the earth illegally, just for fun because
Mm-hmm.
Area 51 hadn't declassified yet, so we weren't allowed to leave there. And we'd put on big furry suits and pretend to be mythic legends around the world. That's what we
I did
did.
I put on the moth wings, and I
Ooh,
went
yeah,
around
that's
West
a good one
Virginia.
too.
Yeah.
Our boy Peter put on a dinosaur costume, and they had a whole legend about him. I can't even pronounce that one's name. Peter.
Oh, Peter. I hear that NASA's actually sending him to the moon too.
Yeah, that's because he's getting deported from Earth again.
Oh, it's not like he's like from space, so he knows the location.
Nah, because when they found him, he was like pissed drunk in Santiago de Chile. So like, um, but he got too drunk and he took off his human head, so now he had the Peter head,
Mm.
which isn't all that different. Humans are just too sensitive. It got to the uncanny valley or something, so they're like, well, he needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
So they're sending him to the moon. He'll probably be back in a week though.
Well, the uncanny valley, that's all made up,
It
right? Like we
is.
can agree, humans, it's their coping mechanism for also being afraid of humans.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, if I saw someone who looked a little bit too much like me, but like wasn't quite right, I'd just think they were one of the special homies. Like,
Mm-hmm. I dab them up.
right, that's my boy right there. I don't care if you're not actually one of me. It doesn't matter. What are you gonna do? Slaughter me in cold blood again?
You'll
Like,
come back.
you're right, exactly. It's a fun activity.
Mm-hmm.
But these humans, no. Yeah, whatever. They deserve the robots and orangutans.
Yeah. I have an activity for us to do before we sign off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh, we should sing a song.
That's a great idea.
I was thinking the song "Just the Two of Us." You know that one?
That's a good song right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we just like you should go first, and then I'll just like follow you because I don't want to do like the wrong key.
The wrong key.
Yeah, because like all aliens are naturally like expert level singers. Most aliens do opera. That's why it's called space opera.
It's great because we don't actually listen to music, so we're like amazing singers. Earth can never compare.
Never.
Never.
So yeah, I think we just gotta sing it.
Yeah.
So it's like